Let's do the case when new partner is not bringing the amount of goodwill in cash as well as goodwill is already appears in the books. Look at illustration number 38. X and Y are partner in a firm sharing profit 5:3. On March 1st, 2017, they admit Z as a new partner. The new profit sharing ratio will be 4:3:2. Z brought in rupees 1 lakh in cash as his share of capital but could not bring any amount for goodwill in cash. The firm's goodwill on the Z admission is valued at 1,80,000. See student, it is the goodwill of the firm at the time of Z admission. It is not already appear. X and Y decide Z can bring his share for goodwill later and it can be adjusted against the share of profit. At the time of Z admission, goodwill existed means appeared in the books. This is the goodwill already appear in the books, or we can say it is the old goodwill. It is the old one that is to be written off first. So we have to write off the old goodwill first. What will be the entry? X capital account debit, Y's capital account debit to goodwill account. As I told you, whenever we have to write off any asset, it will be credited because assets are debit in nature. When it is raised or increased, it will be debit. When it is written off, it will be credited. So X capital account, Y capital account to goodwill. The old goodwill of 2,40,000 will be written off first and it is to be done in the old ratio. Never forget the written off is done in the old ratio and any of the retaining is done in the sacrifice ratio. So next entry, Z is bringing the amount of capital. It is given in the third line. Z brought in 1 lakh rupees in cash his share of capital but could not bring any amount for the goodwill. So entry will be bank account debit to Z capital account of 1 lakh rupees that the Z is bringing in cash for the capital, as he is not bringing anything else for the goodwill. But it is given us in the question that the firm's goodwill at the time of Z admission is valued at 1,80,000 and Z share is 2/9. So we have to calculate the Z share 2/9 of 1,80,000. That will be 40,000. Z's current account debit by 40,000 to X capital account to Y's capital account, and this amount will be credited among the partner in their sacrifice ratio, that is 13:3. In this way, beta, we have to do the question when the goodwill is not brought by the new partner in cash, when goodwill already appears in the books or goodwill does not appears in the books. The next further questions are the consolidated questions that we have done till now. You have to complete your questions up to 40. Illustration 40 you have up to illustration 40 you have to try and you have to do the practicals accordingly. Thank you.